we've got 300 companies eligible to do business in this state for workers' comp. Not all of them are doing it because they know that they cannot generate the kind of revenue necessary to justify their investment. I don't know how it is that you think that $7 million investment in a state as diverse and as business intense as Illinois is will allow you to generate $21 million and pay back the people in the state of Illinois the $10 million that they're being asked to invest.
So our $10 million is based on what has been successful in other states. And right now in 8 states that have state-based workers' comp fund, more than 50% of their workers' comp sales come from this not-for-profit type company.
So what you're saying is that you're in favor of businesses making profits as long as they don't make profits any greater than a nonprofit company. Is that your point?
No, what we're saying is we're giving consumers another option. It's just like shopping at a store. You could shop at whatever store you want, or you can shop at a store that has a lower price. People are probably going to some businesses will stick with their current plans because of the fact they like the people they work with. Other businesses are going to look for ways to save. This is one other option, and we have other bills that are going to be coming up in these next couple of days that are going to do other reforms to workers' comp insurance in order to save our businesses more money.
The only instance I've ever seen of a not-for-profit grocery store that that existed were the old Soviet, the ones in the Soviet Union, and we know what those shelves look like and what the quality of the merchandise was. You cannot run a business without expecting to make profit. Your idea of making this a not-for-profit industry is basically what the previous speaker over here said. When are we going to start talking about not-for-profit automobile companies, not-for-profit life and health companies? This is a slippery slope, and you cannot compare Illinois' record with regard to paying out on workers' comp with Kentucky or other states which have significantly smaller economies, significantly smaller exposures to workers' comp industries, and a significantly more advantageous structure of payment to people who are injured. This is comparing apples to oranges, and it is not going to work, and the state of Illinois and the people of the state of Illinois are going to get stuck with $10 million in debt.
I'd have to say I do disagree with you because the business model is based on 27 other states that have found success in this type of model.
Would you be willing to show us the business model for the state of Illinois? I don't care about 27 other states. I care about what's going on here.
We're working on that and trying to mirror the Missouri model.
Then I would ask that you withdraw this bill from consideration until we have that kind of projection, because we're expecting to vote here on imperfect knowledge.
We are not going to develop the business model. It is the board that is going to be appointed by the governor that is going to develop this particular model. And what we would like to do is base it on the models that we have seen to be a success in these other states where they sell more than half of their workers' comp fund from this type of business.
So what you're saying is we have to pass the bill to see what's in it.